Get that door. Jefferson County Court, law number 2 is in session. Court has 2 dockets, motion to revoke probation docket and the announcement docket. First case that the court is calling is Robert Brimberry.
Excuse me.
Mr. Brimberry. Ms. Lee, but that's the person with Lee's iPhone. Please put your mic on mute. You got Brimberry. Okay. This is cause number 330-282, case of style of state of Texas versus Robert M. Brimberry, or also known as Robert Mark Brimberry. Mr. Brimberry, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Mr. Brimberry? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Brimberry, you are represented in your case by your attorney Dustin Galmore, who is appearing via Zoom. Attorney Galmore, how are you doing?
Great, Judge. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Jefferson County District Attorney's Office is represented by Attorney Colby Hoffbauer. Attorney Hoffbauer, how are you doing?
Good, Judge. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Galmore, what is your announcement in Mr. Brimberry's case?
Judge, we're still reviewing discovery and trying to reach a resolution. I believe we'll be ready next time. If we're asking for one more announcement date.
Give us a reset. Okay, this case will be reset to April 21st of 2023. Mr. Brimberry, you will be given your reset here in court by our court coordinator. Once you get your reset from our court coordinator, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day. Please stand on the X in front of the court coordinator. Next case is, well, we have 3 cases on our motion to revoke probation docket. All 3 cases are style of the state of Texas versus Amber Danae Croft. Those cases are cause number 328-046, cause number 328-836, and cause number 330-248. Ms. Croft is appearing via Zoom. Ms. Croft, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. And Ms. Croft is also represented by Attorney Galmore. The state, again, is represented by Attorney Colby Hoffbauer, and the representative from the probation office is Mr. Garrett Gilliam. Mr. Gilliam, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you, sir.
And Mr. Hoffbauer, and Mr. Gilliam, what is the recommendation in this case?
I'm going to defer to probation, Your Honor. This is also Mr. Johnson's case. However, we'll defer to probation at this time. I think that the court needs to know, you can read from the motion to vote, there's some underlying offenses. I'm not sure if all have been filed at this time. There may be potential DWI. I believe that's alleged in September. Now, we don't have that as far as on our docket. This last case, Judge, is not an MTRP. I just want
Okay.
That's a controlled substance, but there is these 2 resistings are. So we can either wait. I mean, my suggestion is we can, reset to make sure that to check on those new cases if they're going to be filed, if they're not going to be filed, or whatever the court and probation suggest.
So there's some cases there's some unfiled cases.
As far as what I'm reading 3 alleged condition 1s. There's a DWI, failed to ID, and then I believe in evading the rest of detention. Those aren't the ones that I'm seeing on this, so it means that most likely, and that's not my case, but that they're either coming or if they just want to wait. Now, most likely, I wouldn't just, not gonna just go away.
Okay,
So I suggest we just reset it, but whatever probation,
That was my recommendation as well.
to see about the new
Okay.
cases coming in.
okay. Now, Mr. Galmore, there's some possible unfiled cases out there that the district attorney would like to check up on to see whether or not they will or will not be filed. And so the court is going to reset these cases to give the district attorney an opportunity to make a determination as to whether or not those cases will or will not be filed,
Yes.
So we can resolve them all.
so that they can resolve them all, I guess. Yeah. Now,
Yes, Judge,
Mr.
I
Galmore-
agree with that.
okay, okay. Give us a reset date. March 31st. Okay. Mr. Galmore, these cases are going to be reset until March 31st of 2023. And Ms. Croft,
Yes, sir.
your attorney will be given, your attorney, your bondsman will be given notice of this reset date. And stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. This
Yes.
will conclude your cases. You're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, you too.
And Mr. Galmore, your resets will be sent to you. You're free to go as well, because I think this is your last case. Is that correct?
Actually, I do have one more, Judge. I have a Sergio Salazar who is probably appearing on the docket as unrepresented.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is as, we didn't have an attorney at that. Now, are you, hold on a minute. Have you filed a letter of representation? Because I see,
We have, Judge. We did that yesterday. It was still pending in the afternoon. And so I believe between my staff and your staff, they wanted him to appear by Zoom this morning.
are you checking on that? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, Mr. Porter, would you please no, is Sergio, he's on Zoom? Okay. Okay, the court is in session in two cases. Cause numbers 333128 and cause number 333138. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Sergio Omar Salazar. Did you find anything? Okay, and Mr. Salazar is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Salazar, you can take your mic off of mute.
All right.
How you doing, Mr. Salazar?
Very good, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Salazar, the court has received a copy of the letter of representation that has been filed by Attorney Dustin Galmore. Attorney Galmore, what is your announcement?
Well, Judge, we've requested discovery, or we're going to do that today. And so we'll need time in order to complete that process.
Okay, give us a reset date. Okay, this case will be reset until April 21st of 2023. Mr. Salazar, your attorney will be given notice, your attorney and your bondsman will be given notice of the reset. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. Again, that reset date, your next court date is April 21st of 2023. You're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thanks, sir. You too.
And Mr. Galmore, your reset will be sent to you. You are also free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge. Y'all have a great weekend.
Thank you. Next case is Jacoby Shaim Marquise Robinson. Would you please, Mr. Porter, would you please get Mr. Robinson?
I'll wait till Defendant gets there, Judge, but I'll explain what's going on with, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson.
Okay, this is cause number 329247. Case is style of State of Texas versus Jacoby Shaim Marquise Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Robinson, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Robinson is represented by Attorney Charles Johnson. Attorney Johnson, how are you doing?
Good morning, Judge. I'm doing much better. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. And Mr. Robinson, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. So,
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And Mr. Colby Harper, you have an announcement?
I do, Judge, just to let the court know, Mr. Johnson, the other prosecutor in our office is up speaking with our supervisor. We think we've got a resolution in this particular case. It has to do with, I believe, and correct me if I'm mistaken, but defendant's on pretrial diversion right now on a DWI. Is that
he was, yes.
He was on pretrial. He's moved. He's active duty in the military. He's in military intelligence. You know, I don't mean to say all that, but you know, for public, but that's what we're checking on to make sure that we maybe have a resolution in our case that'll take care of this as soon as Mr. Johnson comes down.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Robinson, just have a seat and then we'll put your case on hold. We'll call you back up.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So next case is cause number 333-116. Again, that cause number is 333-116. Case is style of State of Texas versus Brian Speets. Mr. Speets is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Speets, you can take your mic off of mute.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Speets. Your attorney of record is Attorney Mel Shalander. However, Attorney Mel Shalander is not present. However, appearing for Attorney Mel Shalander is Attorney Carlette Shalander. Does Attorney Carlette Shalander have your permission to stand in for your Attorney Mel Shalander?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ms. Carlette Shalander, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Your Honor. Thank you.
What is your announcement in Mr. Speets' case?
Yes, sir. We have not yet received access to the discovery, so we're asking for a 60-day reset.
Okay, give us a reset date. Okay, this case will be reset till April 21st of 2023. Mr. Speets, your attorney will be given notice of your reset, and your bondsman will also be given notice of your reset. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. This will conclude your case. You're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Attorney Shalander, your reset will be sent to you. This will also conclude your case. You're free to go as well. And both you and Mr. Speets have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You too, Your Honor.
Thank you. Next case, let's see. Next case is, let's see, cause number 330-626, case of style of State of Texas versus Ebony Kioka Ogwin. Ms. Ogwin is appearing via Zoom. Ms. Ogwin, you could take your mic off of mute.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Ogwin. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you, and how are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Ogwin, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Joel Vasquez, attorney who is also appearing via Zoom. Attorney Vasquez, how are you doing?
Good, Your Honor. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Vasquez, what is your announcement in Ms. Ogwin's case?
Judge, we have that worked out and the court would afford us 60 days. I think we could wrap everything up.
Okay, give us a reset. Okay, this case will be reset to April 21st of 2023. Ms. Ogwin, your attorney will be given notice of your reset date. Stay in contact with your attorney. This will conclude your case. You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor, you as well.
Thank you. And Mr. Vasquez, I think this is the only case that you have. You're also free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a blessed day as well.
Thank you. Ms. Manuel, oh, okay, there he is right there. Next case is cause number 332840, case of style of state of Texas versus Haley Manuel. Ms. Manuel is appearing via Zoom. Ms. Manuel, you can take your mic off of mute. How are you doing, Ms. Manuel?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Ms. Manuel, you're here represented by your attorney, Attorney John West, who is also appearing via Zoom. Attorney West, how are you doing?
Okay, thank you.
Mr. West, what is your announcement in Ms. Manuel's case?
Your Honor, after speaking with my client and reviewing the basics of the case, we're going to be asking for pretrial diversion in this matter. I think this is a good case for that. So if we could get a little time for me to go through that process.
Okay.
So like 60 days to see where we at.
Okay, we'll put him in April, second week. Okay. This case will be reset to April 17th of 2023. To give you an opportunity to apply and see if you can get a response from the DA's office regarding the pretrial diversion program. Ms. Manuel, stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. They will be given notice of this reset date of April 17th of 2023. This will conclude your case. You're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. West, this is your other case that you have here today. So you're free to go as well. You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
All right, same to you. Next case is cause number 333650, case of style of state of Texas versus, is that Yanidez Marrero Nunez?
Good morning, Your Honor. May I approach?
Yes, would you please get the defendant?
Not speak English at all, so if I may translate.
Okay, Mr. Peraza,
That is correct.
would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Peraza, do you swear to interpret English to Spanish and Spanish to English, so help you God?
I do.
You may put your hand down. Now her full name is Yanidez Marrero Nunez.
Romero Nunez? Yes, Judge.
Yes. Ask her how she's doing.
Very good.
That's good. Now, Miss Nunez is represented by Ricard Peraza.
Yes.
How are you doing, Attorney Peraza?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you, Judge.
That's good. Now, Mr. Peraza, what is your announcement in Miss Marrero Nunez case?
This is our first appearance, Judge. I wanted a chance to get with the state, possibly explore a PTD route on this matter. So
Okay.
asking for a reset.
Okay, so we're gonna do it in April. Okay. This case will be reset April 21st of 2023.
Yes.
Ms. Marrero Nunez, your case will be reset. You're gonna get your reset from your attorney. Once you get your case is reset to April 21st of 2023. Once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. And Attorney Peraza, once you can sign for the reset over here. Once you sign for your reset, get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Okay, Mr. Johnson,
Yes, sir.
we back on, get Mr. Robinson. Bunch of pro se.
Pro se is not.
Okay, court is back in session and calls number 329247, case of South State of Texas versus Jacoby Shaim Marquise Robinson. Mr. Robinson is present in court with his attorney, Attorney Charles Johnson. And the state is represented by Attorney Lamar Johnson. Attorney Lamar Johnson, y'all have an announcement in this case?
We do, Your Honor. After consulting with the state has allowed us to reapply for the pretrial diversion program in this matter.
So
So
we'll do April. Okay, this case is gonna be reset to April 17th. The reason why we say April 17th is because the next sign-in date for pretrial diversion is the first week in April. They do sign-in every 2 months.
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, it just had one last week, I think. No, actually, it's yesterday was this, they had one yesterday, it was first Thursday. I was having the first Thursday every month. So we're gonna reset it to April 17th, you said?
Yes.
Okay, 2023. Attorney Charles Johnson, you can sign for the reset. And once your attorney gives you your reset, Mr. Robinson, you'll be free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Charles Johnson, once you get your reset, you'll be free to go as well. You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Again, and nice seeing y'all.
Good to see
All
you.
Johnson.
Next case is cause number 331316. Case is style of State of Texas versus Desmond Deshaun Coleman. Mr. Coleman, would you please come forward? Mr. Coleman, your full name is Desmond Deshaun Coleman.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Coleman?
Pretty good, and yourself?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Coleman, last time you was here, I think December 6th of 2022, your case was reset to give you an opportunity to hire an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Have you hired your attorney?
I'm not, no, sir. I've been in communication with Mr. Winston Adams up until Wednesday. I haven't had any contact with him since then. I made numerous attempts.
You did what?
I made numerous attempts and haven't had any contact with him since Wednesday.
Okay, so, I mean, you haven't talked to no other lawyers?
I've called a few other ones in the area that were able to. I was under the impression that Mr. Adams would be my attorney.
I mean, okay, so, but you hadn't hired him, right?
No, sir, not officially.
Well-
We're supposed to meet, I talked to him Wednesday, we're supposed to meet on Thursday to do paperwork and everything. And I haven't been able to get in contact with him.
Well, okay, we're gonna give you one more reset to give you an opportunity to hire either Mr. Adam or whatever attorney you would like to hire,
Yes, sir.
okay, to represent you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just give him a standard reset. Reset his case. What date is that? You said the 21st of April? Mr. Coleman, your case will be reset April 21st to give you an opportunity to hire the attorney of your choice. Please stand on the 4X. Next case is cause number 332426. Case is style of State of Texas versus Stacy Leah McCoppin. Ms. McCoppin, your full name is Stacy Leah McCoppin. How you doing, Ms. McCoppin? That's good. Now, Ms. McCoppin, your case was also, last time you was here was December 6th as well, and your case was reset to give you an opportunity to hire an attorney. Have you hired your attorney?
I did speak to someone, but I didn't financially, I wasn't able to during that period of time.
So you say you talked to a lawyer, but during that period of time, you were not financially able to hire an attorney? Now, you think that you're financially able to hire an attorney now?
They did, I'm not sure if they would all that much. It just depends on what the time I have.
Do we have did she fill out yeah, did you ever, now you have three options. One option is that you can hire an attorney if you can afford to hire one. Two, the second option is if you cannot afford to hire an attorney, you may request that an attorney be appointed to represent you, and the proper person will determine whether or not you qualify for a court-appointed attorney after reviewing an affidavit of indigence that you fill out. The other option is you can waive your right to an attorney, that is, give up your right to an attorney and represent yourself. And I think the last time that you was here, you filled out a judge's explanation of rights to defendants without an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes,
And it had that information on there.
yes.
So what do you want to do? You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney?
I don't think I will qualify for that.
Okay, so you still want to try to hire your own attorney?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Okay, so we're gonna reset this case till that same day, April 21st.
Yes.
This case is gonna be reset to April 21st of 2023 to give you an opportunity to hire an attorney of your choice. You can stand on the 4X in front of our coordinator and sign. She'll tell you when to sign. And once you finish signing, and she gives you your reset date, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cause number 333026. case is style of State of Texas versus Robert Langston Dixon. Mr. Dixon, your full name is Robert Langston Dixon?
Yes,
How you doing, Mr. Dixon?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. Now, Mr. Dixon, your case, last time you were here was December 6th, 2022 to give, and you requested time to hire an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Have you hired your attorney?
I have the same problem with Mr. Coleman. I'm dealing with Langston now. I was supposed to meet him yesterday at 4 o'clock. So I can get him paid up so he can be here today. He's like, I ain't answering me, trying to look calls.
Okay, so, I mean, you can hire any attorney of your choice.
Yeah,
Um,
family put me.
now
on
you
him.
still want to hire your attorney,
Yes.
an
sir.
attorney?
Yes.
Okay, so this case will also be reset till April 21st of 2023 to give you an opportunity to hire your attorney.
Yes.
Okay? So you're gonna stand on the floor, reset in front of our court coordinator. She will reset your case. Once you get your reset from our court coordinator, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Please stand on the floor.
Thank you, sir. You help me.
All right, same to you. Next case is cause number 333202. Case is style the State of Texas versus Reginald King. Mr. King, your full name is Reginald King.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. King?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Now, Mr. King, you were here December 6, 2022, and you requested time to hire an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Have you hired your attorney?
Not yet. I've talked to some, but I haven't hired any. Talked to James Patton
Okay,
2 weeks.
okay. Now, we're gonna give you a reset. You still want to hire your attorney?
James Patton.
Okay, so how much, now, we're gonna give you, we're gonna reset this case in April 21st. That's enough time for you to hire Mr. Paget? That's 2 months.
Yes, I'll talk to him today.
Okay, you want to talk to him today? Oh, that's good. So we're going to reset this case January 23rd to give you an opportunity to hire your attorney. Now, if you hire your attorney before that time, your attorney is probably going to call and get this date changed.
Okay.
Okay, to give him or her time to get the information from the district attorney's office regarding your case.
Okay.
Okay, and then he has to interview, talk to you and try to maybe let you inform you as to what he finds from his investigation and from talking to this and negotiating with the district attorney, okay?
Okay.
So your case is gonna be reset till April 21st of 2023. Give you the opportunity to hire your attorney. Mr. King, you're gonna stand on the floor, exit in front of our court coordinator. She's gonna reset your case. Once you reset your case, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Next case is cause number 326546, case is style of State of Texas versus Adam Anthony Whitfield. Mr. Whitfield, would you please come forward? Good morning, Mr. Whitfield.
Good morning.
Now, Mr. Whitfield, our docket sheet shows that you're not represented by an attorney.
I had Miss Stella Morrison, but she fell ill.
You say you had Ms. Stella Morrison?
Yes, sir. I'm her neighbor. We come in,
Okay, did you hire Ms. Morrison?
yes, but she's not able to now, so I'm not able to use her.
Well, our record, she never filed a a letter of representation saying that she represents you.
But we came here together.
I know, I have on my note that Ms. Morrison is to file a letter of representation. That has never been done. And so since it hadn't been done, we do not have her as your attorney of record. And so this case, this is an old case.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so we're not, the reason why I brought that statement, we're not gonna give you forever to get an attorney.
Right.
Now, you've been here more than one time, and you,
No, I came in with Miss Stella.
What? Okay.
And she did the thing. And then the day before, when she went to the hospital, I came in and spoke with them.
Okay.
She'd already known that something happened with Stella.
right,
And y'all wrote me for today. And then I called Miss Braley or whoever it is from this office here about maybe getting help with an attorney. She said-
okay, so you need you wanna apply for
I'd
court
like to
appointed?
see if I could.
Okay, let's, he's gonna give you a form. Here, give him that form, I'll go over it with him. And I'll go over this form with you.
Yes.
The form is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendant Without an Attorney.
Good.
Okay, and do you see that form before you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it reads, as a defendant in a criminal case, you have three options. The three options is regarding you getting an attorney, having an attorney. Number one, you may hire an attorney. Now, do you understand that? Number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option?
Yes.
Number three, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that
I
option?
have a question about that. If I was to try to represent myself, I couldn't get an attorney.
Well, if the answer to your question is on this document that if I finish, when I get to the bottom,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it'll answer that specific question.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And it reads, if you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. Reset means you'll be given another court date so that you'll have time to get an attorney.
Yes, sir.
Next paragraph says, if you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. You may not, now, if you want to represent yourself, you may not speak to the prosecutor. The prosecutor is the assistant district attorney. Okay, we have two of them in here right now.
Yes.
The assistant district attorney, they also referred to as prosecutors. Okay, you may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver. A waiver, it means you're giving up your right. And in this case, it says a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. You'll be waiving or giving up your right to be represented by an attorney. And by doing so, you'll be representing yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Now, the next paragraph states, be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. Now, this answers your question that you had, the next paragraph. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, that is, you want to represent yourself, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, at the bottom of this document, it states defendant's choice, mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is, I want to reset this case to hire my own attorney, then you'll place your initials on the first line to the left. If you've already hired an attorney to represent you, you'll place your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is, I want to apply for a court-appointed counsel or court-appointed attorney, then you'll place your initials on the third line to the left. If you have already been appointed a court-appointed attorney, then you will place your initials on the fourth line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is, I want to waive my right to an attorney or give up my right to an attorney and represent myself, then you'll place your initials on the fifth line to the left. Now, once you have finished initialing one of the 5 lines above, then you will sign your name on the line that is titled defendant. And you would date it today's date, February 3rd of 2023. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have a pen? Does
No,
he-
sir. I do not.
Okay. Here,
Thanks.
okay. You can make your choice, and once you finish making your choice, we will proceed accordingly.
May I ask a question? May I ask you a question?
Yes.
If I would, I'd like to try to apply for the court-appointed attorney, and if that doesn't somehow work or whatever, then maybe try to represent myself. There's no way.
Okay, I mean, you could do that. I mean, you can make your choice, and then we'll cross that bridge if or when we get to it.
Yes, sir.